You said you will stock in Pigeon now. So
yeah.
what did you happen? I said they cut lights, so we don't come out outside for finish the talk with you. So what was your next question?
Since I did under mango tree, I need for represent Bamenda fine.
Okay.
So now I ask and say
mango na Southwest and no be Bamenda.
I ask and say parliamentarian and a civil servant there. Yes or no?
No.
No,
not at all.
Okay. Because I want to press next. So you be entrepreneur and you be civil servant.
No, not at all. Parliamentarians are not civil servants.
Okay.
They are elected officials. No.
Okay, now plenty people on talk say you the call. I think would even before time about online. I think Jeremy replied me. Say you take government contract them and your own registration for your license come on and right from presidency. You register now kind company authorization come on and right from A to D itself. So what happen?
Well, first of all, make this one very clear. I never ever do any contract, either personally, any company who I be involved in, or even as an employee with government. Government at all level, not even council, when a SDF council. I never ever do contract. Okay, so whether a local government or national government, I never ever do any contract with them. And if people that believe, say because you're the opposition, you get to be illegal, me, I do everything what I do legally. When I use light, I pay for NAO. When I use water, I pay for CAM water. When I sell something, I pay my tax. Okay, so if you ask me why I get a license, because
presidency.
License be given by who? One country, yes. So if I get a license for do what they do, and that license get to be given by SDO, DO, minister or president, I'll get them for do them. And it don't mean say na a favor, because that license they be given on. They need licenses. They not be given when you get your license for open up your shop or open up any other business. They need to emit that license on the basis of who say you come out or which party you belong to. Now, because you respond to the criteria where they put them, where they lay them down for obtain the license. And me, I be essentially against the licensing system because it creates a dysfunction of the economy. Because we talk about economy that will start. And once the license system be too stringent, and especially people the way they ask for the license, not be competent in understanding those licenses, would get problem for the economy. Understand? But if you need a license for work, I get one company where they work for airports. So for work for airports for Cameroon, now presidency alone fee give that license. Like many other sectors. Okay. When for presidency, that license they come out. So I get companies that were licensed they come out for mayor. I get other one they come out for presidency. Full stop. And if the law talks in a thing that we need them, they will do everything for them.
They push that license part now, so because they come out presidency because of election. You check say so if it be some agenda against you.
Well, if it be uncalled for, but if people want me to entertain them, that's their problem. First of all, the most important thing, I say, I did do my business legally, not illegally. So if I not forget, and I for the problem for me. Secondly, me too, I'll be present in a number of months. People then too, they will come if the presidency get to give those licenses for obtain the licenses, and if they follow all the requirements, they'll give them. And when you're there in a position of leadership, not be you, they even go through the files. Now people that under you, they just can't tell you, say, for DN at the 5 companies in this, where they respond to all the criteria. So we don't, she don't in committee, we don't approve, say the fee work. So we just want you for sign. Not that like say, president or minister, they go through your file. No, not be so they work. So in everything where you do, people they get to understand the competence of the person. And if you're there in a business where the license be as high as that, when at the highest license for Cameroon, then voters they get to know say I be competent. So the people the way that they bring up that noise for try for believe say
government choko you something.
Then I know for big candidate. If I'm a candidate today, I say they need to choco me. If I do opposition today, I say they need to choco me. If I be their nightmare for parliament. Now because they not be able for choco me. Full stop.
Okay, now as member of a finance committee for parliament, plenty project they go on money. We need to see, we did not see money to come out country, natural resources. You talk about go the other day about 10 point something small project one door to go borrow na borrow. Why as member of the finance committee we not leave that kind of thing? Then who say our own money to go?
Well, you did ask, you get a good preoccupation, but your question be wrong. So may I correct and for help you. First of all, may I tell you as politician, as member of parliament, no country, no fee progressive, no fee borrow. Okay? And they never ever put country for prison because you borrow. Okay? The problem now, whether you get capacity for payback which you don't borrow. And for payback which way you don't borrow, you get to borrow money for create money. Okay, country get this unique opportunity where you as individual or me will not get them because we want to go borrow money na complication.
Yeah,
country they give money easily because they want make you go up. Okay, but then you get to use the money we don't borrow them for create productive entities them where they go generate money for payback. They will generate money in the economy where you get tax for the government for payback the money where you borrow. Now, what's the problem there? Now, when you borrow money, well, two problems are there. The first one, now, when you borrow money and you invest them in non-productive sector, okay? When you invest them in non-productive sector, it need to create the taxation base where it will allow you for use the money where you don't borrow and for back the money. Okay, I don't know whether you understand me.
Yeah, I understand.
The second thing, grab one Adam for that one, I say, when you get a good government, when your democracy they work, when your elections and they fine, and when all those things they fine, you feel borrow more money, much more money. Nothing that we will see our Cote d'Ivoire after the crisis. Okay, when no problem, no day your country, and people that they talk to each other, they pump in much more money where you feel pump them into the economy. Okay, so the second thing I want to talk now say, you get the level of efficiency of a country and a government now on how much if you borrow, and at which rate. So the most efficient country there for the world, they fee borrow nearly unlimited, and sometimes even they give them negative interest. It means say that they borrow you 1 billion, you back now only 990 billion. Okay, because they know say you be so perform and that money no get no problem. If you go forget that you can knock their door back and back. Countries like Germany.
It should be very inefficient because I check what tax.
Yes,
it's terrible.
No, it's not getting anything to do with tax. It has to do with the efficiency of governance.
Borrow, really?
Yes. So if you borrow, if we get a high interest rate, okay, like we get right now, it means that nobody no believe in the beer government. That's in that way mean. It no means a different thing. So if we go knock for door, they need to give you money, and the small money where they give you with very high interest rate, it means that no man for outside they no believe in we.
I want on a credit score. Yeah.
Okay, credit score. So those are the two elements. The two elements that way you get to take them into consideration. But no confuse that one with indebtedness, because you need for borrow money for build the country.
Okay. So now back to my question. What's the happen with money? I pay 19 point how many percent VAT, and then you see I want to work out for road. You not even buy Porsche for Cameroon because you work out of what kind of road. So what's the happen with our own money?
When you buy Porsche, it means you make more money. We know Cameroon is tax base. Cameroon is tax base. Say we get a convergence with CEMAC. Okay, so most of what way they go on for Cameroon be convergent with the other countries. Okay, so that will not get a big disparity, and not get confused between tax pressure and tax base. They're two different things. We get a very high tax pressure because the problem we'll get out Cameroon, I say very few people that they pay tax. And as well, very few people that they pay tax, the taxation, they put a lot of pressure on these few individuals and companies. Forget the money where they need them for make government run. But, Maimo, Because the government be inefficient and because we lack democracy and because people need to believe in them. Now why that 2001 happen? And from all the tax, now why that the government will get this government, it pre-distribute because it take most of its tax now in value added, as you just talk VAT. So that they force you for pay tax when you buy bread, they force you for pay tax when you buy beer, they force you for pay tax when you buy fuel, etc. Okay? So when you get an efficient government, you pay all that tax now after. That is, you will make your way through, and the money where you now make them, you pay tax on them. But when you get an inefficient government, you'll be obliged for pay for entrance, not before outside. You get to understand those two principles, okay, of pre-distribution and redistribution. Then finally, the issue where you get to understand, now say, when you look at country like Cameroon, where you get developing needs, follow up the budget process for parliament. You can understand them much better. Cameroon get budget today of about, if I not be mistaken, 7,400 billion, something like that, or whatever the amount is. Cameroon get budget today. If on a budget of 5,000 billion, okay, or you get 1,000 billion. I give you now figures them way, just for understand.
Yeah, exactly.
Say we get because I think that's 7,400 billion. If we get a budget of 5,000 billion, okay, 5,000 billion for rich for day, people don't fight because you know if you do everything. So they go tell we say the total amount of money the way they receive and 4,000 billion. Okay, and that 1,000 billion now they'll get to borrow money for completers so that may they reach end of year.
Okay.
Okay, now that 4,000 billion, because we'll be very inefficient, they will tell you say 3,000 billion they go for pay personnel. That is for functioning. Pay personnel, for pay rent, for pay light, for pay all those things. Okay?
That's more than 50%.
In the case that for Cameroon. And then you get 1,000 billion where you go now for investment. Inside the 1,000 billion, every place get project for at least 1,000 billion where you want them. Understand? So when you go into project they like for build, when they overbuild, like whether for AFCON become where they build all these stadium them, where they get to start reimburse money, when all that money the come out one time, all man the film because all coffers yes. So the point where you get to understand, now say may you answer that question, government get to spend less, you get to be more efficient, and we get to be more democratic. Each time we election fail for Cameroon, or each time we will not get change of government, we will not get change of president, life they become harder. Because from outside, those people where they invest in Cameroon, they don't believe in a country where the population be unable to change the president.
So it checks our current situation that AFCON been a misplaced priority.
It will be a good thing, but at the wrong time, because and a misplaced priority by so saying, because the reason why they create AFCON, they bring AFCON for Cameroon, now for make beer popular. Not be for make money. Now why that the stadium they be empty today? Okay? Because when you borrow 600 billion, you need to make sure say over a period of 20 years if you pay back that money.
Yes.
What it means it means every year that stadium get to produce about 20 billion. So you need to get football games and for the Olympic games you need to get all these things the way they go on. So that money they enter for payback. But when you build stadium for 60 billion, now 3 times they play for day, then they close the stadium up to today. They will get problem.
Yeah. If you meet up other leaders who get similar vision, because I watched Jokam a video the other day about transitional government change, electoral code and all this, then do elections on fair ground.
And that one, if you did for a change of the system, okay? Because with Jokam, I talk plenty with you. I talk even with you last evening. Okay.
Oh, okay.
But the answer, not the how, not the why. Okay, so my point now say if he come with us for the answer, the why, or people the way they want come with we'll not get no problem. Even you want come, we'll take you on board, we'll go there. We want change the system for this country. So all those where they want help with for change the system for this country, they be welcome on board. When we will meet up the second person we want to change the system, and he get better means for get there, and he get a faster means for get there, we'll go join the person for good day. We'll not get no problem. That's so that thing that they work.
So you no more be the leader, you no more be the candidate or the president. If you support other person.
Yes, and I want now a better Cameroon. If the price for get that better Cameroon, I say ma go stay for village. I'll go stay for village because I don't succeed. So now the point that, but right now, what you want to tell you, now say from all those where they day in the public space, would they hardly see people the way they want to change the system? All man want take Napoli is it.
Yeah.
Okay? So we be the only party where since 1991 change na the system. Okay? So whoever they talk about how to change the system, that one be fine. But we there for the why. Why would they in politics now for change the system? Okay? And we get an explicit road of how to get there. Okay? So if we start quarreling on that one, problem no there.
Yeah, but if after 30 years now never reach the way to be the major problem now.
We don't go very far. Not say ANC be need nearly 1 century for liberate white dominance for South Africa, and they got there.
They will not feel with that. So will not be my lifetime.
My politics is not done on a lifetime. It's done on a lifetime of a country. Don't get confused between both. Okay, so I feel like they liberate France from the brutal kings 270 years ago. Okay, 14th July at the Bastille. They were just celebrating it. But it took the French people right up to 1981 to have a first inclusive government that was working for the people and that gave freedom to the people. Okay, so politics takes time. If you want everything for change for October, you know which way you get to do, you know who you get to vote them. You make sure, say you tell people they may they go vote. Make all the people where you know where they do for your phone and so on, push them for go vote, saying I change that. Because which way political party they do and which way SDF they do since 35 years. Now say we get the capacity for take the horse, go for water.
But no fit force a may drink.
We no fit force a may drink. So when una get president, where he win election with less than 8% of the population where they vote for you, okay?
No problem.
No problem. No problem for we and no problem for the whole country. And the solution there for October.
But all the momentum we need, and then we see plenty candidates there. The fragment opposition base, and
you know the best success for Mr. Biya. I say don't succeed for put that thing into one ahead. Cameroonian electoral code no get no necessity for put people then together. And by the way, why you put people then together? If you insist sour, you put two people then together. If they start quarrel, you do how? If you insist sour. Now what I tell you say, if you want to put two people then together, may they get the same outcome. May all those them where they want Nabia is sit, may they sit down together. May all those the way they want change the system, may they come meet up, we move together. But you need to mix any kind of chop. Okay? Even in Europe, even in the Western world, you need to mix party them. No way, no day, you see, would you follow politics for England, for France, for Germany? You see, they tell you, say, no way, no day. For Germany, for right now, the SPD political party, when our sister party for they in government alliance with the CDU and CSU, where they then are for the right end. Because they block the far right, that is the extremist populists from coming to power. So if we get to go that end, we'll go that end too. But we not for the ask. But we're not there in a unique situation. You know if we ask a party where they left inclined for join a party where they extreme right inclined for go for power, because if the two arrive for power, the country will collapse. Okay.
So what if not the necessary if therefore remove the regime after 43 years?
That means say you there on the post of people the way they want BI sit. You know they on the post on the side of people the way they want a better Cameroon. For people the way they want a better Cameroon, me, I know say for October we go win, and we go win with the right people. We don't need for mix with devils for go win. Okay? We will keep the angels on board, we will go for election, we will win. That's my position. That and for October we will win. Now, if you get doubt on the fact that we win, then you be the problem, not be me. Because when you push that narrative outside, now because you did doubt. So if you get that doubt, Mr. Biya will continue saying, now why that it is now he put that narrative outside so that make it confuse you. Me, I don't get no confusion. I did go for that election for Winam, and we'll go win them. And we'll go win them because we want to change this country. And when I did talk to the population, they need to tell me, say, their problem. Their number one problem, I say Bia must go. Their number one problem, they are their pockets. They need money for their pocket. They need for be able for sleep for night, where they need the fear for take, we say picking of sick for taking hospital. They need for send their picking for school where they don't spend money. They need for get jobs for their picking where they finish school. They need for get a good living out of their agriculture. They need all those things. Okay, and now why that we the work, and now why that we believe, say when Cameroonians don't understand, say that the direction that would take them, and now why that we will win. And those where they want change the country, that may they come on board, we win together. For go, she done for be a seat, for do exactly what way they do now, and for revenge. We're not there for that side. We're not there on the side of revenge. We want work for the people of Cameroon, and if the people of Cameroon really want make the work for them, they know so they get to come out massively, may happen. Otherwise, 7% of the population again go can impose Mr. Bia on we, and the 93% of the population go suffer again.
All right, thank you very much.
You're welcome.